plant community. I'm Pam, and today is Thriving Thursdays. In today's episode 2, we're going to be talking about 2 plants that's thriving in my environment. If you haven't seen episode 1, because this is episode part 2 of a 4-part series, please make sure you check that out. It had very beautiful plants on that episode as well. So as I mentioned, today I'm going to be sharing with you guys 2 plants that's been thriving, doing very well under my care. And the first one is actually going to be the Monstera Adansonii. It's actually so tall I can't put it in the frame and show it to you, so it's going to be in a photo somewhere around me. This particular plant I am very proud of because I had this plant for about a year now, and when I brought it, it was actually in a hanging basket, and it was real full, hanging over, very lush. But after about a week or so, I started getting yellowing leaves, and one leaf, one by one, was just falling off. And I did not know what was going on because I knew I was not overwatering the plant, and I wasn't letting it dry out too soon. But after I did a little bit more investigation with the plant, I realized the daggone plant had mealybugs, and the infestation of it was just so strong. I couldn't get rid of it no matter what I tried to do. It was just too many of them. And so I had to sacrifice the plant, and I kind of like just chopped off what I could save. I put it in water and had to start from scratch. Re-rooted it, and I put it in some soil, and it became the plant that you see before you today. So I'm very proud of this plant. It's been doing very well. I'm actually looking at it right now. It loves being in my plant room. I have a humidifier in here that's pretty much set at a 50% humidity, and it's sitting in front of, it's sitting a couple of feet from my west facing window. It's not getting direct sunlight, so it hasn't been, I don't think, burning the leaves, but if it does, I'll probably move it in another spot somewhere in here. But it loves growing in here, and it's been doing very well. I'm extremely proud of it. Now, my second plant is actually also from the Monstera family. It's actually my Monstera siltebecana that I can actually share with you right here. And, well, I'm working on trying to get it to grow a little fuller in the back, but as you can see, this thing is wild. It is really wild. If I was to take it down from this, it would probably be trailing very long. But when I got the plant, it literally did not have no vines at all, and I want to say it probably was somewhat down here. But all of this crazy wild growth that you see, it has been providing me with, and I want to say I've had this plant really for probably 6 months, and look, it's already, look you guys, I don't know if you can see that or not. It's an actual root is coming out of the pot, but I'm not gonna repot it. I'm just waiting until next growing season, unless I start seeing the plant decline in some way. Then I may have to just go ahead and do an emergency repot. This plant, it actually needs water now, so I'm probably going to water it after I get finished talking to you guys. But this plant is actually sitting really in front of my west-facing window, and it's getting bright indirect light, and it seems to love it. I'm not 100%. I might have to pull it back because if you can see right here on this leaf, it's just a leaf spot. It could have been just burnt from maybe like a drop of water or something like that. But I've been having it growing up, and then I'm bringing it back down. As you can see right here, I just need to probably re-loop it back up and secure it on this makeshift handmade moss pole that I made. But I let this plant dry out. It's just in regular potting soil with, I say 30% perlite, Same thing with my Monstera Andersonii. I have actually, in my Monstera Andersonii, I actually have perlite and a little bit of pumice, along with just regular potting soil, and it seems to love it. But these plants have been thriving for me. I haven't really gotten any issues with them. I haven't experienced any pests with this plant yet, knock on wood, and ever since I had to start over with my Monstera Andersonii, I haven't had any type of issues with any type of pest at all. I mean, outside of maybe, what do you call them? Gnats, but that comes with the territory if you have a lot of plants in your household. And I've kind of remediated that by using mosquito bit soap. But look at this. I fell in love with this plant because of the leaves. The dark vein, and look how when the light hits the leaf. I'm really all about the foliage, you guys. I mean, it is really does it for me. So this plant really speaks to me. So yeah, these are my two plants that's thriving for me for Thriving Thursday. As I made a mention before, if you haven't seen episode 1, please check that out. I think you'll find that interesting as well. And just remember, if you love foliage as much as I do, and you love listening to planting things, and definitely subscribe and hit the like button. I appreciate any support that you can give me. Enjoy your day wherever you are in the world. Until next time, much love.